Alright, good evening race fans. Well, we're live here at Auto Club Speedway tonight. That's going to be a good one here. These guys are kicking off with the Sim500 live tonight here. Get this thing on the road. Go going here. Alright, I think it's... Alright. Well, sorry about that, folks. Actually, we're already into the feature. They did a little bit different here tonight on me. They did like a heat race, and it actually started the race here. So we're under caution. Sure what the caution is on. But, yeah, they started a little bit different for me here. Well, I'm going to Joe right up here in the booth. I'm by myself here tonight. Patrick's feeling a little bit under the weather. Actually, his little boy was feeling under the weather, so... And I think he got it, too. I know how that is. Believe me, it's bad stuff, man. Get caught. Under caution the first time. Like I say, they did a little bit of different things here tonight. They were, they actually did like a short style qualifying. It was a heat style race that they did earlier. That's why we're kind of coming in here a little bit late, but I'll get up with it here on the next week on what's going on and so forth and so on. But I want to appreciate everybody tuning in. We're under caution here. Lap 4. How's everybody doing tonight? About the rumble here tonight. Well, I'll tell you, Brendan out front. Now, I got to get my hats off because that's a rookie right there who has come here into the Sim500. He has shown up. He's got a bad fast car. Anthony DeBarro, the defending champion, right behind him. Justin Fuller last week dominated. I mean, flat dominated the whole entire race and put it in victory lane. Chad Cole's there. I call him Mr. Consistency. Nicholas Cohan right there along with it. Josh Parker. Chad Coleman starting up in the 7th. Daniel Falkenham 8th. Adam Gillian there in 9th. Steve Goschalk running at the top 10. Man, good race. Like I say, might have somebody jump up here in the booth with me if somebody, you know, falls out the race or knocked out or something like that. So we'll just have to, we'll keep that in mind. How's that? Again, want to shout out the Monday night here. Good little Monday night too. Auto Club. That's a nice track. Auto Club's a big track. I mean, it's huge. They got a lot of it's like a 2-mile style track here. Falkenham got the nice looking machine. There's Justin Fuller. Brendan right now the top rookie. You'd have to go all the way back. Pedro Mega before you get to the other rookie here. You'd have to go a little further back. See, we got Kevin Brown, the Twinkie Mobile. I love that. I like that thing. And I don't see Tyler Stevens in the field here. The little drop week on it. All right. Well, Brendan passed last week. Where's Gael? Because he was leading the rookie points. Oh, Gael's in there. He's up to 31st. Yeah, Rourke, man, unfortunately. Way back in 34th. Oh. Might have been one of the ones that got caught up in that wreck. A little damage. See, though. Remember, the restarts on these things, they can be wild. We get set here to line them back up. There goes a car that has no front. Old Doug Roth right there. King. Here we go. Line them up. Look at that. 2x2x2. 36 machine. Got a Toyota up front. Right behind them. Chad Cole up there with him. Here we go. Let's go green flag racing. Transervice Cup here. Presented by the Sim500. They want to appreciate everybody out there. Pace cars in. Bring them down to the line. Let the engines go to life here. Auto Club style. We're back racing again. Brendan gets a good jump on the field. He heads off into turn number 1. He's going to try to see if he can hold off that main man there, the champ himself, Anthony DeBarro. As Anthony looks like he's going to dive on the inside, going to single file. Everyone right now being kind of patient. Well, I say that, never mind. Here comes Justin Fuller. Mr. Excitement down the back stretch here. They're drafting it out a little bit. Chad Coleman and Chad Cole 3 wide into the turn. Oh, you can do that here at Auto Club with these cars. They stick so well. Up front battle for the lead. You got Anthony's going to take it. Justin's right there along with him. Anthony's going to take that top spot over Brendan. Brendan might try to fire back on him, though. Behind him, Adam Gillian, Josh Parker. The 3 wide again. Going into the mix. 2x2x2. 23 machine right there. Josh Parker slides it in there. Makes it work for the moment. Chad Cole's got shuffled all the way back. Daniel Falkenham up there also. Got Steve Goschalk, the Nerf man there. Underneath him, Tim Johnson. Chad Cole, Pedro Omega, Bobby Wetzel. The whole field is under a blanket for the moment. This is going to be a hard place to pass. Yeah, Trey Edson, Mike Matesi back in the back. I mean, just look. The gap between the whole field. I mean, you can put them all right there, but you go back here in the back and Mike Matesi and them right about 16, 17 place spots side by side. As Anthony's out front, he wants to go ahead and put that car in victory lane. He's got a bad fast machine. I think he can do it. I really do. Right there side by side again. Trey Edson. Jason Barham. Another one up front. Good racing so far amongst all these guys. What's up there, Dale? How you doing? Well, I have no clue there, Dale, man. I think a lot of the racing. What's up our? I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. Fujimo. I hope I said that right. If I didn't, I apologize. How you doing out there? And I got Dale. I think the reason a lot of it happens on this early on racing is the package and this car. I mean, they bring about it. I mean, this track right here, you see it right there. They were 3 wide and they almost made a sandwich. Whew. You got Shane Ewing back there along with Nigel Standish. Kevin Brown about made a Twinkie sandwich out of him. Got Stencils in the mix there. But I think a lot of it has to do with the car, the package, and the way these things handle. A lot of it here. If we get into a long green flag run, you'll start seeing them spread out. But the restarts on this track are just so treacherous. I mean, it's just a product of this racing. It really is. The guys are going to race hard for probably the first 10 laps or so. The tires neutralized right there. Oh, slid up the track a little bit. It actually looked like, and Daniel Falkenham's going to get the run on him. Adam Gillian kind of slid up the track, got way tight there. They moved him out the way. That's going to let Steve Goschalk and company, Pedro Megas moving up to the field. Well, the one thing you got to say about it, though, Dale, is it's exciting for us to watch. How's that? Yeah, Steve right there along with Tim Johnson. Chad Cole's trying to go in there. And, I call Chad Cole the Iceman out there. He's usually calm, cool, and collected to the end of this thing. Line up to the field. Pedro's there looking good. There's Anthony DeBarro, the man out front. Leading it so far. got this thing under control. We got some good racing throughout the field here, though. Okay, let's go back to Trey Edson and see what he's up to. Oh, Trey Edson right there got his picture. He's smiling like a cool dude. Coming up on the car that lost his front end. Looks like one of the out there, fortunately. Actually be Don Runkle. I hate that. I actually tried to get out there and get some more time. Now the king himself, man, on pit road, unfortunately, there, along with Brian Macklin, Andy Yoakum. Must have been a big wreck earlier on. Good battle right here with Mike Motesi and company. Trey Edson and them, they're still battling out side by side, door to door. This is a huge track here. A lot of speed that they can make up to. Just kind of give you an idea. 176 down the straight. Not as fast as it used to be, because they got the, a lot of downforce on the cars. And they have less horsepower. So it's not quite as fast, but man, up front, look at Brendan. He is all over the back end of Anthony DeBarro. I mean, he was chewing on the back of that beer can. He was trying to open that thing up with his hood. Brendan right now looking strong. I got to give my hats off right there. Give you an idea of the top speed. Look at the run he gets going through the turn. Looks like Anthony right now is just not got, I don't know, he's not feeling that car going to the turns there. Justin Fuller, who dominated last week, he's up to third. Then you got Nick Cohan there in fourth. Josh Parker up in the fifth. Everybody's kind of nose to tail for the moment. Good race here for the top three spots. Yeah, I don't know who's going to be able to get it at this moment. Who's y'all's favorite drivers out there, by the way? Got anybody y'all kind of just cheering on, or no? Maybe, yeah. Well, look at Brendan. He is making Anthony honest right now. That rookie, man, is not scared of the champ out front. And you can see it. He's going, look, you might have been the champ. I'm the rookie here, and I want to be the rookie champ and the champ. And folks, let me just say this. That is a possibility. You got to understand that Brendan could, or one of these rookies could come in here and take the championship and the rookie championship, as we've got two of them this year. So that's something they got to keep in mind. Right now, the way Brendan's been running the last couple of weeks, he's actually on fire. Justin Fuller and Anthony Navarro, those two guys, Nick Cohan, a lot of the veterans here at the Sim500 got other plans. They're like, not so fast, young man. This is our show. It's our field, our league. Going back a little further here with Steve Goschalk and company, they're still back there battling on Sean Castro, Bobby Wetzel and company. They got a good mid-sized battle here. What's up, man? How you doing? Going for the 28, Johnson. All right. See where the 28's at right now. Tim Johnson, he's up there hanging pretty strong, up in the 10th place spot right now. How you doing out there, man? Doing all right? Got Jason Barron beating down his back door in the Sim500 machine. Go a little bit further back, like I say, behind here, the Nigel Standish and company. Oh, look at this mess, side by side. Again, there's just nowhere to go. You see the times here all the way through the field. Everybody's running a 41. I mean, folks, right there just tells you you're not going to have anybody come flying through the field. You're not going to have anybody just come barreling through there and making up a lot of time. It's going to be hard to pass. It's going to be hard to make up positions here. I think pit stops, pit strategy is going to be the way to go. Look at three wide behind them there. Thomas O'Leary, along with Nelson Rivera, Scott Stencil. Wow. Kyle Taraska. Kyle, he got the Chick-fil-A car. Now, there's another one's out there pretty good. Oh, yeah, no doubt, Matt. I mean, it's a good one. I love the Sim500. These guys, they put on a good show week in and week out. You know, appreciate them here. I think we're going to move over to the Facebook side of things also. And so, if, hey, y'all check us out over on Facebook at OSR Network. You know, hit a follow, hit a like over there. I was talking about it earlier. So right now, Kyle's looking like he's got that car tuned up a little bit. Running pretty good, right back at 25th spot. So you got a lot of happenings going on. You got Jose Gonzalez back here battling it out. He's got a new sponsor, new car out there for this season. Fountain Speedy Gonzalez. Wayne Vincent back there. You got a lot of heavy hitters back here. Most notably, E.J. O'Rourke. He's just not been able to get that car going, but he's got a new sponsor this season, the Transervice Cup on it. It looks good. Obviously, Transervice Cup here, the title sponsor of the Sim500. Several of those. Jay Graves, Nick Silver. I like old Nick Silver's car, by the way. He's out there got that Mustang machine. Justin Fuller on pit road. Wow. I don't know if that's a scheduled stop or not. Have to keep that That idiot was on pit road. Oh, Justin Fuller got a lot of damage. Don't know what happened. What happened? Let's see. Go back here on the replay and see what happened. Him and Nick Cohan were side by side. I don't know. He was up there running pretty good. And they still were side by side, door to door. Justin Fuller got a lot of damage. Oh, they just got into each other. And then the damage got on the side of Justin there. Wow. So a little contact between the two. And now Justin Fuller has last week's winner who dominated the race has got right side damage, which is pretty much going to hurt that car. Bad. Real bad. No, I sure didn't, man. They did a little bit different in qualifying. Yeah, sorry about that, Wolf and Matt. They did a little different on qualifying. So actually, I missed the first 3 laps. And I'm gonna go up with Joey on. If that's something they're gonna keep up, then I'll make sure I actually get started a little sooner. But they did a little like a heat style qualifying, and when it got done with the heat, it went straight into it, and well, the caution was out by the time I got in here, so I do apologize on that one. But yeah, it actually got Don Runkle, Randy Yoakum, Doug Roth, and Brian Macklin. All those cars were involved. You see Justin Fuller with damage on his. He's just going to start dropping. Him and Nick Cohan side by side getting collision. But yeah, sorry about that. I apologize on that one. I was around like lap 3 or so that they had a caution out here. That was a big one. I'm sure we'll hear about it. Pretty positive that we'll hear about it. All right, let's see what we got going on. Right now it's been clean so far, and Anthony is the man out front. He's still got Brendan right there behind him. Josh Parker there, third. Oh, Justin Fuller was up there with him, and Nick Cohan. Those two got together a little bit. It was racing a little hard side by side. Chad Coleman, Daniel Falkenham, Adam Gillian. I mean, you can already see, man, some heavy hitters there. And Pedro Omega, I got to give my hats off. He's the other rookie out there, cracking the top 10. Timmy Johnson there sitting in 9th, Trey Edson up to 10th. Justin Fuller, he's just falling right on back. But yeah, I mean, I enjoyed the Sim500 crowd here. These guys are doing an outstanding job week in and week out. You know, we went caution-free last week, and we've only had one caution here so far tonight. And the way the race is going so far, I really think, man, we might just see the one caution. Nelson Rivera right there. Yeah, you know, I'm really And, you know, I'm kind of biased when I say this. I'm a Ford man. I like the Mustangs, but it just seems like they're kind of struggling a little bit here in iRacing. I don't know if it's due to the fixed setup or whatnot, but it does look like the Toyota Camaro's got a slight advantage over with the setup that they have. They're just not getting that aero, or something's just off a little bit. Oh, 2 cars, contact. Kevin Brown, off track. Got Stencil. Caution's out. Let's go back and watch what happened. Got Stencil back here. Oh, they got the Twinkie machine. Man. Scott Stencil right there to 24. And Kevin Brown were nose to tail for the moment. If any contact happened. Like Scott went way high, got up into the wall, and oh! Might have had to check up a little bit, and Kevin had nowhere to go. And just twinkied him. Go back here and watch from a different angle. Watch from this angle, see what happens. Going out of the turn. He's got a good run on him coming down the straight here. Comes into the turn. We'll slow it down here and a little slow-mo action. I don't know if Scott had to check up in front of him or what. They were gaining on those cars up rather quick. I think Scott had to hit the brakes, and Kevin just had nowhere to go. Oh, yeah, Scott was running up on that car up there in front of him. Yeah, he had to get on the brakes and just nowhere to go, and then you just see, you know, Kevin just, the closing rate so quick. And from that point on, and oh, the tide ride, he come in there and cleaned it up. He twinkied him. Oh, tide ride came in and cleaned it up. Now we got some, we got a mash clean Twinkie. Terrible. Ouch. Under caution. Second time tonight. I hate that. Alright. Anthony Navarro. Pit road. Alright. Caution here. If we can't get somebody up here and we'll talk to him. Don't want to talk to. See. Talk to Anthony Navarro. Actually doing pretty good tonight. Bring him up. Anthony, Joe in the booth. Got a copy?
Yeah, how you doing, Joe?
Man, tell you what, got a bad fast machine there, and you know, you've had one, I think, all season long. So, how you feeling tonight with that car?
I'm good. We had the advantage clean air. Obviously, that helps a lot. Makes it look good. But I think we do a little better job of saving our tires here, like that second pack was doing, and they started were pulling us in. So we'll see if it goes green, and we can do a better job with our tires here and see where we end up.
What you think about that rookie there behind you, though? I mean, some good racing with him, and hey, he's keeping you honest out there.
Yeah, he's setting me up for later, so we'll see what he's got.
No doubt about it. But I'll tell you what, like I always say, you got that silver bullet flying, so go get him, our champ.
Thank you.
Right, that's Anthony Navarro. There's the man, Dizzy Motorsports own. Looking good. Well, yeah, I hate that Don Runkle blowing up. Boom. Done. All right. Well, you know what? If we can. All right. You know, well, let's bring up the rookie and talk to him. Talk to the rookie. Why not? How's that? If we can't get a word with Brendan, Joe in the booth. Got a copy?
Yeah, I got you.
Man, I tell you what. Well, you know, the man you got in front of you there, he's a defending series champ. But you might be a rookie in the league. But right now, you're telling the champ, move out the way. How's that car feeling?
Yeah, it's pretty good. I'm just biding my time there. Kind of hoping that caution didn't come out, because could have made it on one stop. But make it pretty simple strategy-wise going forward. But Just riding in line there, logging laps, and I think I got something for him at the end. It's going to be going against a teammate. Got Josh Parker and Falkingham coming from a little further back. So there'll be a lot more fast cars coming up here to race with us. So this restart should be pretty interesting.
What are you feeling about your season so far? You looking pretty good as one of the rookies out there.
Yeah, Daytona, I made a mistake with all my teammates. Well, kind of teammates. I wrecked the field there. I feel awful about that. And then last week, I just kind of messed up that first run. After that first run, I was really fast. So then I've been fast. We got here this week, and this is one of my worst tracks in the game. So I'm looking forward to it. Next week's going to be a struggle, but just got to get consistent finishes and be there for the playoffs later in the year.
Oh, well, no doubt about it. And like you say, sometimes when it's your worst track, you do the best. And so far, you're looking pretty good. Keep it up, man.
Thank you.
All right, there you go. Rookie, one of the rookie contenders here this season, Brendan, Dizzy Motorsports man out there too. Oh, he's strong. I got to give him credit. He's probably going to be somebody to keep your eye on here. Getting set to go back green flag. All right, go. Anthony Nabarro and company up front. Now, you know, they are teammates. Dizzy Motorsports right there. You got Nick Cohan, Shane Ewing, Norman Pelletier, Tim Johnson, all Dizzy Motorsports drivers. You know, and that's a heavy hitter team, and that's something that we're going to get to talk about as the season goes on. I mean, we're only in like race number 3 so far, a long season. So we're going to talk because they got team championships out here. So something to keep in mind. You're on down the road. Got those team championships. Get set to go back green. Anthony Nabarro, the man out front. Brendan right there, the rookie man, who has actually looked very, very strong all night long. Josh Parker along with him. Here we go. Pace cars in. Anthony, he gets another good jump on the field. Remember, the restarts here are just so treacherous, and right now you can already see it. Josh Parker's going to get that inside groove on Brendan. We'll see if he tries to battle back on the outside. Nick Cohan's down low. Already fanning it out behind him. Daniel Falkenham and company right there. Battle for the lead. Here comes Parker. He says, I want that lead from Anthony. Never mind, down low. Brendan says he wants the lead. 3 wide up front. He thought about it. Backed out of that ordeal, though. What threw Anthony up top a little bit. Oh, those cars just get awful tight. Auto Club, to me, resembles a little bit like what Michigan is. You got to drive this place a little bit like what Michigan does. But battle up front, Josh Parker. He's going to go neck and neck. He don't care, man, if they're teammates. He's like, look. Well, actually, they're not teammates. They're going to battle each other really hard. And he takes it. Look at Anthony. He drives him all the way down to the apron. What a block move. Whew, he's going to remember that one. Really remember that one. Sean Castro, look at this 3 wide mix back here. Yeah, he did. He got real loose out there, Matt. Back up front, Anthony Nabarro says, not today. Man, he fires back on the inside. Josh Parker ran him all the way down, down to the white line. Woo! What a block move. But Anthony's showing his muscle. Back crossover again. Look at this, man. This is what you call do-si-doing it. The 2 beer men up front battling. You got the Coors Silver Bullet going up against the Bud Light. Gotta love it. Wow. As long as they ain't drinking and driving, we're good. Right now, they're driving like they're drunk. All over the place. But they're being safe about it. That's good. Back at it door to door again. Behind him, Brendan's right there along with him. Anthony is trying everything he can. But Josh is not giving him much room. Anthony, I think, is going to have the outside lane, though, and is going to muscle his way to the outside. And you just saw Parker drive that thing into the turn. Wow. And drove it all the way up the track. Woo, he used every bit of real estate he had right there. And that's going to allow Anthony to jump back to the outside again. I don't know how many times Parker's going to let him get to that outside before it's just not going to pay off, or it's actually going to pay off for Anthony. We're still back at a side-by-side down the bad stretch here. That's a good race up front for the lead. I don't know how long they can keep doing this. I mean, Brendan's back there just kind of chewing his fingernails off, trying to wonder, which way do I go? Do I go low? Do I go high? And you see right there, Parker almost slides up the track, Brendan along with him. Wow. Look at that. Told you earlier. Whew. And Brendan's like a can opener right now, and he is trying to peel the top off of it. The back end off, and he pushes Anthony to the lead. Teammates working together quite well. What a move. What a move, and they're going to knock Josh Parker back. Trey Edson back hanging on to the 4th place spot. He's got Nick Cohan tearing up his back bumper. Chad Cole, told you, Mr. Iceman out there. He's about to get hot. He'll be there at the end. Count him out. Shane Ewing. I know Mom's out there waving. How you doing? Actually had him his youngest one had a birthday, I think it was, not too long ago, or just the other day. So happy birthday out there to them. And I want to give a shout out there, because like I say, I know Mom's watching. Shane Ewing. It's not E-Wing. I used to say E-Wing, but it's actually Ewing, folks. So there. Sean Castro behind him. Good. Jose Gonzalez has already fired back up there in the Ford Entertainment Group PC machine. He's up to 9th. Daniel Falkingham hanging on to 10th. Chad Coleman there in 11th. I got to get one of these guys, man, to sponsor me a car out here. I got to see which one of these drivers out here. I tried to get EJ O'Rourke. I didn't want to. They said he needed a sponsor, and I was going to do it, but oh well. EJ not having the night he wants. He's way, way off the pace back in the 37th position. Officially out of the race, Don Runkle, Brian Macklin. Now, Doug Ross still on pit road. Randy Yoakum still on pit road. Mike Kelly way, way off the pace, too. He's beat up a little bit, though. Mike actually did change manufacturers. In the Mustang, now he's in Toyota. Back up front again, Brendan's right there. He said he's got something for the champ, Anthony DeBarro. We're just going to have to see. Tearing up that back end. Look at Josh Parker. Parker says, I'm not done with you guys yet. Yeah, he said, you guys, man, can be up there and y'all can have your own little battle. But I'm not done with y'all yet. Wow. Back on the inside. Side by side again. Here comes Parker. He's going to try to see if he can give that rookie a run. Because behind him, he's got Trey Edson breathing down his back deck lid. And Nick Cohan. They're all, they're all right there. Just, tooth and nail. Now, Brendan's eventually going to have to make a move on Anthony, and it looks like he's going for it right here. He's on the high side of him. This is some good, close, quartered, side-by-side racing. Nose to tail. Nail biting 3 wide. Hold on to it. Parker all the way down low. Oh, he's going to test the patience of those, and look at that power move. Josh Parker to the inside, 3 wide, made it, and then the teammate says, aha, watch this, we can do that. They're going to split him. Are you kidding? Thought we left Daytona a couple weeks ago. Forget about it. Look at these guys behind them. Trey Edson's right there. I don't know what he's smiling about. Right now, he better watch out. There's still 3 wide for the lead. Brendan's way up high. Giving a lot of room up there, too. Wow. Hold your breath, guys. Hold your breath. Boy, that's just unreal right there. 3 wide, no doubt. They were 3 wide. The 3 wide back there in the back, too. I mean, this is crazy. Crazy racing up front. I love it. 2x2 with Chad Cole, Daniel Falkingham there, Shane Ewing and company. Side by side for the lead. Oh, they were trying it. I think if you let them know, they'd try 5 wide probably. These guys are crazy enough to do it. And the thing about it is, though, they got the skills to pull it off. But look at this field right now, 2x2. It is a hornet's nest up front of cars. Tell you what, though, we're at lap 45. Let's go high and wide to the Blimpie cam. I love pulling out the Blimpie. Everybody likes Blimpie. You don't like Blimpie? Well, get Blimpie. That's all I can say. Be Blimpie. It gives you a good perspective of the facility and just how far apart the guys are. And they're not too far apart right now. It gives you a good shot, though, of what these battles are throughout the field. I always like throwing out the Blimpie challenge. Like I said, hey, if you're, I don't know. I don't even know a good Blimpie challenge. I have to think of one. I'll come back to that one later. But hey, this is OSR Network's on Blimpie Can. They're on for fun and exciting sim racing. And tonight, it is exciting. Look at this up front battle. Josh Parker, Anthony Navarro are kicking it side by side. Nick Cohan's right there along with them. He's bringing up the CJ parts machine. And he sees the 2 beer cans up there. So you got beer, car parts. Oh, and he turned him. Are you kidding? Wow. Turned him. Josh Parker just got turned. Oh, ran it up the track, and then Anthony Navarro right there. Go back and watch it one more time. Boom. Watching slow-mo. He went for a block, Josh Parker did. Wrong time, wrong place, and Anthony sent him a sailing. Wow. You just don't block, and look at the miss by some of these guys. And oh, Josh Parker. Done. Well, you play dangerous games. Sometimes you get burnt. That right there was a dangerous game. All tore up. Done for the night. I mean, that was just 2 guys racing for the same real estate. Josh Parker, went for the block. Anthony had the inside lane. Too little, too late, and just turned him right into the wall. One of them racing deals. Wow. Well, hey, that's just hard competitive racing there. That's all I got to say. Pit stops. What y'all think out there? That was just one of them racing things there. Josh Parker went for the block. Anthony was there. Nothing you could do. Boom. What's wrong with Thomas O'Leary here? Says he's crashed. Oh. All right. Anthony's going to win the battle back off on pit road. Wow. What a turn of events here. Wild one here so far. Let's see if we can't bring up Aftermath Motorsports Zone. Trey Edson up here and get a word with him. Trey, Joe in the booth, got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Well, it's a wild one up there. Guys, it's just, I mean, I thought we left Daytona a couple weeks ago.
I did too. I keyed up earlier and told everybody it's Auto Dega, or I don't remember what I said, something like that. But yeah, this is crazy. I'm trying to just kind of hang out, and I was telling Cohan we're not really teammates at all. But I was telling him right there, I kind of don't mind pushing people and working together so we can try to get away from the pack and then race each other. The more we keep racing side by side, it just allows everyone else to stay with us, and that's what creates the 3 and 4 wide. But hey, it's probably putting on a good show for you guys.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It's fantastic watching you up there. I know it's nerve-wracking for a lot of you, and see a little picture out there. You're out there smiling up a cool breeze. Are you smiling right now?
I forgot to launch that last week, and for you, and I remember tonight I actually did it during the first caution and tried to. But yeah, we've worked our way forward. I didn't qualify very good. With the new process here, I was a little bit worried during qualifying that I was going to not even make the top 35 and have to run the last chance race there, which for somebody that made the Final Four last year in this series, that would have been a little embarrassing. So, yeah, I got to figure out qualifying. I keep qualifying mid-pack, and then you spend the whole race trying to get up here. So these races go a lot smoother when you start towards the front.
Yeah, and especially with how they are. I mean,
Exactly.
You're really not going to see a lot of people come flying through the front. Everybody's so kind of even here, like you said.
Yeah, it all really comes down to attacking your pit stall and getting in and out of there, having a clean pit stop, being aggressive on the restarts, and I want to say taking care of your tires. But if you try to save any of these, I mean, you got 10 cars going by you there. So just try to stay on the aggressive. I try not to be too aggressive. I try to keep everybody's respect out here and not be a big old dum-dum. But mistakes happen on the racetrack. But yeah, we're putting on a good show for Transervice and you guys, and race 3 of however many we got. But I hope everybody's tuning in, enjoying it.
Hey, no doubt about it. Good luck out there, Trey.
Thanks, man.
All right, there you go. There's Trey Edson there. Well, he definitely has a fast machine, and he's right. It's so hard tonight to pass these guys here, all night long. You can see with the lap times, if you don't get what you can get on pit road, you got to get what, you can't save tires, because if you save tires, you're going to get blown by 5 or 6 guys because you're wide open for the first, 10, 15 laps or so. So it's crazy out here tonight. It's set here to go back green. Caution there. Oh, just unfortunate there with Josh Parker. What y'all thinking about the race so far tonight? I mean, I'm enjoying it because it's exciting for us to watch up here. These guys, going at it side by side, 3 wide. Yeah, they're almost 4 wide, 2 wide a lot up here. But definitely something it's thrilling for us as viewers to watch. I know it's frustrating there as drivers to watch, or to drive it, that is. I'm enjoying it. Lights off on the pace car. Look, Sean Castro made a move up there. Good pit stop by him. He's up to 3rd. Start this thing. Got 3 teammates up there, though. Pace car's in. Gonna try to time this right. Good jump. And Brendan did not get the jump he wanted. Actually, Sean didn't get the jump he wanted. Kind of messed the field up just a little bit there. Trey's behind him. Daniel Falkenham's there. I'll tell you what, right now, Dizzy Motorsports has got a stranglehold over the top end, but here comes Nick Cohen. And they're not, one thing I like about these guys, they're not afraid. And we got a huge one happening in the back there. Scott Smiley and company. Uh-oh. What happened? Oh, that 18 machine. Scott way off on the thing. Boom, nowhere to go. Hard lick. Joey Catina's involved. Kyle Taraskin's involved. See what happened here. At 18 and Joey just got together. Then from there, Tina, hey, way down on the track. Watch it again here. I just got hooked for some reason. And then Joey Katina, man, all the way down. And Scott Simley nowhere to go. Ouch. Boom, shakalaka. Joey, man, all tore up. Gotta hate that one. It just looks like tonight, man, these cars are just really treacherous on the track. Oh, what's wrong with them? Treacherous night tonight. Under caution. We go caution free last week. So, they gonna yell at me for saying this, but look, we went caution free last week. To this week, they forgot how to race. Nah, I like messing with these guys, but no, they hey, it's just this track here. Like I say, it's putting them through. It's putting them 2 wide, 3 wide, and these guys are, it's a product of the pack. It's a product of the track. There's really nothing the guys can do here but just run it wide open and be aggressive. And sometimes when you're, like that, mistakes can be made. Just happens on track so far. Under caution, Anthony DeMaro, the man out front so far here. Wow. I'm loving it. Everybody else loving it? Daniel Falkenham. What a name to a team. Name team. Bring him up here and see if we can get to work. Daniel, Joe in the booth, got a copy?
Hey, what's up, Joe?
Oh, well, I tell you, it's wild for us to watch. I know it's got to be chaotic for you guys on the track out there, but how's your car feeling?
Excuse me, it feels okay, just dirty air, and just trying to save the right front as well with the tire model, and hopefully trying to be there at the end of the run with your tires and stuff. So, car feels decent, it's loose on the first 2 or 3 laps, then it starts to grip on once tires get temperature in them. So, we're looking at a setup for a really long run here if this race were to go green at the end, because I think we can make it on the rest of the way on fuel. So it's probably the end of this race probably going to be about who saves their right front the best and who has the best car at the end.
Oh yeah, no doubt about it. I mean, you got to get all you can to the beginning, like you said. So, how you feeling about your season? Coming in here to the 2020.
I've been looking forward to 2020 after an amazing season we had last year. And then hopefully we can try to back it up again. It's definitely getting used to with this new tire model in the Cup car. But right now we come out with strong performances. I had to miss Daytona, but we came out with a podium finish in Vegas. So already a good start to the year and climbing our way up in the points. So hopefully we can keep doing that. We should be a championship threat yet again.
Well, I tell you what, and I got to give my hats off to the ultimate name to your team down there. Name team.
Oh, yeah. It's an amazing team. Of course, got to thank all the guys here at Name Team, Team Name, whatever it is. With Chad Coleman, Beasley, Josh Parker, who unfortunately wrecked out, so that's unfortunate for him. But I also got David Comstock, but he wasn't able to race tonight. So got a lot of good drivers over here at Name Team, Team Name, whatever you want to call it. And hopefully we can get a lot of wins with this group this year.
Well, you're looking good so far there. Good luck out there, Daniel.
Yeah, appreciate it, Joe.
All right, there you go, Daniel Falkenham. Got a good machine out there. See what happens on this restart. All right, we're getting set to go back green here. Off on a pace car. Anthony Nabarro's been in control of this one. Love the punches itself in victory lane tonight because I'd punch his ticket into the chase. Hey, to be able to defend that title, what he definitely wants to do. Getting set here to go back green. Anthony, the man out front. Nick Cohan right there along with him. Brendan, that's 3 teammates right there along with him. Sean Castro and company. Daniel Falkenham, like we talked to him. Here we go. Got a bad mix of manufacturers up there. We got 2 Toyotas, 3 Chevys, Ford, Toyota, Chevy, Toyota, Ford. All in the top 10, so not bad so far. Here we go. Pace car. Then Anthony drops the hammer. We're back racing here at Auto Club. He gets a good jump over that one. Nick Cohan's right there. Brendan comes to get in line. Daniel's right there along with him. Everybody else behind him's going to go side by side. There's just nothing you can do but just mat this thing to the ground and keep going. And you see back there, Sean Castro is going to battle to the inside. Kane Ewing and company's there along with him. Chad Coleman. Awesome race so far. .32 machine there, Shane Ewing, Chad Cole. Oh, they're back at 3 wide again. Man, I hope this one don't turn out bad. Alright, folks. Sorry about that. Had to step away for a moment. Yeah, we're under caution here. Wow. Well, it's been a good one so far. Yep, that was on Fuller. That actually took Pedro Omega, Norman Pelletier, Steve Goschalk, Jason Barham. If we can't go back on the replay here and see what happened. Oh, right there. Well, yeah, a lot of guys just go off the track, so kind of show you the replay. Again, set to go back, green flag. Well, Justin Fuller dominating last week. Not the week he won so far here. Ow. Y'all thinking about the race so far, though? A good one. What you think, Matt? I think Timothy Johnson actually still doing pretty good. He's up to 12th. See if we can't get a talk with old Tim, man, sometime tonight. How's that? All right, line them back up. Anthony Navarro and company. Brendan has been up front with them all night long. Don Castro along there with them. And Nick Cohan. Trey Edson. Go. Been a good run all night long, though, I'll tell you that. Pace car's in. And he's going to drop the hammer. We're back at it again here at Auto Club. Green flag. Anthony gets another good jump. And Sean's just not getting the jump that he wants. Let's see something right now. Well, Sean's just not getting jumps on the start that he needs. Oh, we got a car up into the wall. Actually, it looked like a car up in the wall for a minute. Tommy Ryan's up to the mix. Look at this 3 wide. Again. It's a good race. Oh, a little bump in the back. Shoving, pushing, car spinning. That's Adam Gillian off the track. And we got a huge one. Back here and see what happened. Looks like some checkup had to happen back here. And actually collected EJ O'Rourke. Yeah, right back there in the back. Yeah, it looks like Adam right there had to check up for a moment. They were 3 wide. And yeah, he checked up and then he got nailed in the back. It would kind of save if he gets right here. Look at EJ. Nowhere to go. Oh, Adam. Side of Pedro. Adam's mowing the grass now. Ow. EJ right there, just wrong place, wrong time. Ricocheted off of him to 41. Running around, almost got the Twinkie Mobile again. Ouch. Caution's up. Counting them down, huh, Matt? I hear you. Yeah, well, you know, sometimes that happens. Cautions breed cautions, especially when you're this close on the track. Let's say pit road becomes a busy place. Talk some Timothy Johnson, yeah, right. Where would he? Okay. Tim, Joanne the booth, got a copy?
Hey, I got you.
Well, how's the car feeling up there, man?
Feels pretty good. Restarts, obviously, you guys probably watching are a little crazy, but after a couple laps, car actually feels pretty good.
Well, you know, and like you just said, it seems like those restarts, I mean, everybody's got to get what they can get because got everybody on an even playing field here, but I think you got the car to get up front.
Say that again, Joe?
I was saying, looks like everybody's kind of on a, you know, a level playing field on the starts here, but you think you got the car to get up front?
I don't know. We'll see. Got a little damage on pit road. Fell back to 22nd earlier. Driven back up here to 9th. Definitely gonna get wild though. We're getting down towards the end, so there's gonna be a lot of crazy moves and a whole lot less give and take.
Oh, no doubt about it. We got a fan club out here. Old Matt out here, man, is pulling for you.
Oh, hey, what's up, Matt?
I'll tell you what, man, Tim. Go get him out there tonight.
Thanks, Joe. Appreciate it.
Right there you go, Disney Motorsports, man. Timothy Johnson. Got a good car out there. They'd been able to bounce back. Look at this, Jose Gonzalez. I tell good old Jose. Jose, man, Jose, cool guy. All right. What are we going to see? Because like they said, we're getting down to the closing laps here. We're going to have about 25 to go. Remember, we get one attempt at a green-white checkered here. So, yeah, one attempt. And we might end up having to use that one attempt. I don't know what we're going to have here, so. Right, Matt. To be able to bounce back, like you said, he was way back in 20-some position. He was able to bounce back and get back up to the front. That's a good move for him. I mean, if he comes out here with top 10, that's really good. Right now, sitting in 10th, man, Tommy Ryan, he's going to move up there. Chad Cole. Jose, though. My thing is, if there's another caution late, do you come into the pits or do you stay out? I mean, obviously, I'm going to say if you're about 20th on back, why not go in and get you some fresh tires, see if you can make up some positions. It's going to depend because a place like this, I do think track position, it's kind of unique. We haven't seen anybody take 2 tires or try that strategy. Nobody has yet. But let's see how it plays out here. Been all Anthony DeBarro and Brendan up front, though, all night long. Nick's been there. They got some new players behind them. Sean Castro, Jose. Dane Ewing's had a good showing tonight so far. Does anybody got anything for Anthony? He'd like to punch himself. He'd like to punch his ticket. Punch himself right into that chase with a win here tonight. Although Brendan, being a rookie, yeah, he got something for him. He would love to be the first rookie to punch himself into the chase. That would be awesome. You know, wouldn't have to really worry about a lot of the races coming up and so forth. That does take a lot of pressure off of you to know that you're already in the chase like that. Pace cars had a 4. The hard left turn off on pit road. Entered in the Barrow and company up front. Green flag flies. We're back racing at Auto Club. We already got a car out in the grass mowing. Bobby Wetzel. Wayne Vincent. Back on the restart here and see what in the world happened back there. They're back there helping out landscaping. Oh, if there was a little checkup going on. Yeah, spinning the tires. Ouch. And Bobby Wetzel and the 41 around. Mike Matesi. Holy cow, we're in the caution. Jay Graves. Graves is around. Boom, hard in the wall. Are you kidding? Poor old Mike Tessie. He just got obliterated. Ouch. Boom. Oh. Well, that was short-lived. Oh. Keep them counting there, Matt. Keep them counting. Let's see who else we can talk to. You know, we got Jose up here. I like talking to Jose. He's a good guy. Oh, Jose up. Talk to him. Ain't Jose Cuervo. Jose Gonzalez. Be down here in Steel Horse. Bring Jose up here and get work. Jose, Joe, in the booth, you got a copy?
What's up, Joe?
Man, well, I tell you what, you're out in the back there hanging out. Next thing I know, you're up here in top 5. Must have a rocket ship underneath that machine.
Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. I missed qualifying. I went out to get a cigarette and came back, and qualifying was over, so I couldn't make the race. So I had to race my way into this race, and it's 12 laps, no cautions, and I started last on that qualifying race, and I made it. I came in 4th and started about 39th here tonight, and I just had to work my way up.
Impressive. Like you said, well, I changed the name from Speedy Gonzalez to Smoking Fast. How's that?
Yeah, I like Speedy.
Hey, no doubt about it.
I got it in my paint job tonight.
I see that. You know, and you know, you got that new sponsor out there, our Ford Entertainment Group, coming on board for the 2020. But hey, you're looking good. You got a fast machine coming out from 30-some position all the way up to 5th. You think you got a car maybe to bring in a victory lane?
Yeah, I think I can win this, but it's there's a lot of luck involved. It's a little bit like racing Daytona. You know, you gotta be the right place at the right time, or you're gonna get passed, or you're gonna get wrecked. So hopefully I get good luck and I can bring this home.
No doubt about it. There you go, Jose Gonzalez, the man out there, and good luck out there, Jose.
Thanks, man.
Right, there we go. The horse is on. And he does got Speedy on the side. That's kind of cool. I like that. Speedy Gonzalez. We can't get it close up. There we go, Speedy. That is awesome. Oh, Jose. I like it. Love it. Anthony Navarro, though, he's been a tough one. He's been a tough man to, tough to beat all night long. If we can get somebody else up here. Who else? Trying to look here. It has been a good race so far. I've really enjoyed it. How y'all loving it so far? I like it. A few little cautions here and there tonight, but okay. Nothing these guys can't handle. Definitely can't handle. I mean, if you like what you see, hit a like and a share out there for us. Guys, man, definitely they deserve it. Pump these likes up, man. I tell you. Get about 10 or 11 here. Just get this place going. And if you don't like what you see, it's a thumbs down too. You can hit that, and we still love you. But back, hey, it is wild, man. Hey, and it's going to be a wild. You're right. I feel the finish is going to be chaotic because the problem with the package, the problem with the car is you can't do anything else. It's like Jose said. It's about like Daytona with the draft. It's about like, you've got to mat that thing and you got to be in the right place and have a little bit of luck. And unfortunately, a lot of that, is off the package of these cars and the setup and the new tire model. So it's not, they've taken a little bit out of the driver's hands here. Yeah, I think the end of it's going to be wild. What's up, GT? GT Hawkins, man, I have not heard that name in a long, long time. What's up, GT? How you doing? It's about to get interesting here. We're going to have 20 to go when they go back green. This track has just produced pretty much. I like, who said there? Trey said earlier, he called it Autodega. There we go. Yeah. So it's a mini plate track that we're here tonight. Here we go. Lights off on the pace car. We're getting set to go back green flag here. Remember, we got one attempt at a green-white checker. What happened? Hey, no doubt, man. I'll tell you what, we still running. I do the Sim500 here on the Monday and Wednesday, and do the ISRA on Sunday nights, along with the Sportsman Series and Majors. Actually, last night, check that out. We had a full Rockingham race. Green flags back in here. We're back out here racing. Tonight, I'm kind of, Patrick's, he wasn't feeling well. His little boy was sick tonight. I think his little boy was brother. I forgot which one. I think his little boy was, Alternator. Yeah, there we go. Alternator. Speedway, yep. Absolutely. Right now, Anthony's loving everything he's seeing behind him in his rearview mirror because he's got Brendan right there challenging Nick, and forget about it. He's going to try to blow by him. Well, Brendan's just not giving up as a rookie tonight. They have definitely gotten themselves a heavy hitter. Bobby Wetzel's off the track. Mike Kelly's crashing. Go back and see what happened. Out there spinning, and I don't know what happened to Wetzel. Oh, it happened in front of him. Boy, Katina. Actually, Mike Kelly. Crash. Oh, they just got up there, man. Door slammed each other. Went into the walls. Can't get another angle of it here. Oh, he got turned. Oh. He got tailboned. Like I say, watch one more time. The light Joey Katina up there, man, got a little bit high into the wall. Everybody had to check up just a little bit. Yeah, then they just went door to door. That kind of threw, and wow, Mike Kelly, I don't know what happened to him, but that car just went around. Boom, shakalaka. On a Tabasco machine, just destroyed the front end. Wow. Caution. Ouch. Yeah, GT, man, just doing the Sim500s here, and then the ISRA on Sundays, and then twice a month we do the majors. We do the Sportsman Series there, so enjoy it. They do like full style races. We actually did a Rockingham race last night. K&N style cars. You can check it out on the channel. That was kind of wild. Caution. Tommy Ryan moving it up. Tommy looking good tonight. Tommy ride for. Unacceptable racing. Bring Tommy up here and get away. Tommy, Joy in the booth, got a copy?
Yeah, man, 10-4. What's up?
Well, I tell you what, you're moving on up there. You're up in 8th place so far.
It's been an adventure. I'm sure everybody has seen it.
Well, and you're not the only one out there that has made some moves, but you're right. The track right now it's a product of, I think, the car and the package, but, I mean, what's your take on it? I mean, you think you got a car that can get a little further up the track?
Well, it takes really about what I've seen personally. It takes about 20 laps at this track for the tire wear to really start showing up where, the downforce is not playing such a big factor. So with 18 to go and everybody's kind of even, we're going to be all over each other from the remainder of this. It's just going to come down to how well we respect one another and don't do any cheap stuff. So it's going to be interesting, that's for sure. We still got some gunners back there in the back that I think are freaking out because they're back there and they're not up here on TV or something. So we'll see.
Well, hey, that's how it always works. Sometimes if they wreck, they'll get on TV. How's that?
Right on. Well, I'm going to keep this Coastal Safety Auditor's Camaro up here in the top 10 somewhere. And if things go right and I pick the right lanes, who knows, man? I might at least get a podium out of this.
Well, and like you said, I mean, the way the track is feeling and all, it could be anybody's ball game. And it's going to definitely be exciting, man, to watch here at the end. But good luck out there, Tommy.
All right, man, I appreciate it. Hopefully I'll be talking to you guys in Victory Lane.
There you go, Tommy Ryan, man. Up the Motorsports Own there. And the Twinkie Mobile is ran by Kevin Brown. And actually, he right now, here he is. The Twinkies are looking still good. They're a little mashed in. They're hurt a little bit. Yeah, you can see right there, a little punched in on the nose. But so far, Twinkies are safe. Running about 19th spot. Give you an update on the Twinkie car. He got twinked earlier, but that's okay. Well, just like what Tommy and everybody has said all night long, it is pretty much what you gotta. It's going to be wide open from this point on here. There's going to be 15 to go. Remember, we do have one attempt at a green-white checkered, so keep that in the back of the mind. There's going to be no split up. These guys are going to be on top of each other from the rest of the race. And it's like Tommy said there, it's pretty much where you put the car and, how much respect is going to be up front. It's really go time. It's run what you brung. Business is about to pick up here, and friendships are out the back door. Now we're going to see what Brendan's got. Does the rookie got enough to pull this thing off? Or has Anthony got enough to hang on to it? Going to see some more fender slamming up front here. Never can tell. Lights off pace car. We're going back racing. Pace car's in. He's going to get a good jump. Going to try to time it right here. He does. Green flag's back on it. I think what Anthony is wanting to try to do is he's trying to pin Brendan behind Nick, because I think he feels like Brendan is fast enough to get around him, but where Nick Cohan might not. I'm just saying that. I don't know. But now you see Chad Cole. Boy, he's got all the horsepower rumbling in that machine. Told you he'd be there at the end. Here comes Cohan, and Brendan says, I'm going to come along with you. On the inside, and Brendan's pushing. And you can see the high lane's where you want to be. I think the high lane's where the momentum's at. Across the line, they're going to have 14 to go. Look at that run. That draft right there. He just pulls up on him. And Anthony's going to try to play that draft a little bit. You got Chad Cole right there too, though. Jose Gonzalez, remember, he was in the mix. Chad Coleman's up there. Right behind him, whoa, Sean Castro had to make an evasive move way down low 3 wide. But this is what you got to do. I mean, time is running out. And up front, Brendan has played his card here. He says, I've had enough. I've run behind you all night long, Anthony. I want this lead. I want to show the world why I am the top-rated rookie so far. Actually, Gael might have something to say about that. But right now, Brendan has given the champ all he can handle and is going to go around him. And Anthony DeBarro, though, pull back another slingshot maneuver back around him. Gonna try it. Back behind him, Jose's back there. Tommy Ryan stuck right now. Sean Castro and company, Tim Johnson. Oof, it's a mess back there. But here comes, that's Brendan and Anthony back at it again. You saw Anthony just do the crossover. I think it's going to come down to the last lap crossover move. I really do. I don't know if you want to try to bump somebody or bump and run them here because you'll end up wrecking them. But look at Brendan up high again and try to high lane. It's all going to also dictate what Nick does back there. I mean, remember, Nick is a teammate. Oh, they're wrecking. It is a huge one. I think that got Timothy Johnson. It did. Go back and watch the replay. Yep. That got Timothy. Oh. Like him and the 36 right there. 36 and another machine got together. Timothy Johnson was just wrong place, wrong time. Ouch. Steve Goschalk barely missing it. Oh. Yep. Timothy, man, just got nailed in the door. Ouch. Tore the car all to pieces. Woo! I know, man. I know. That was your favorite out there. But it's like what they were saying. This is what you're going to see here towards the end. And when we go back green, we're going to have less than 10 to go here tonight. It has been exciting, though. Wow. I still don't know who's going to win because Anthony's been the dominant car. I know Rivera, man, he smooth sailing through that thing, huh? There you go. Nelson Rivera. Zoop. Like that, didn't you? I bet that woke him up. What do you think? Well, if you're Nick and Chad and the other Chad behind them, Tommy and all those guys, I don't know what's going through your mind, but you'd love to see Brendan and Anthony get up there and just, you know, shoot it out and maybe get into each other and kind of, you know, wreck, hit the wall, lose a lot of momentum. Maybe you can kind of slide right on by them. And, you know, if you're Brendan, this is your shot right here. You have got to go. I think you've got to, you know, nobody's going to be able to make a pass and walk away. I think at this point here, it's pretty much you're going to have to make that slingshot pass, do a lot of blocking, and hope for the best. But if you are Brendan, yeah, Justin, unbelievable. Justin Fuller. Wow. Got that car all messed up, don't he? Not too bad. Tom Freeman says it all sounds good to you, huh? Well, and it does. You know, if you're back there in the back, you got to hope those guys up there, man, just get up there and maybe do something crazy and drop their momentum. I mean, and you got to hope they battle, because if they stay single file for a long time, it's going to be tough to pass. The time's winding down here. Right about 5 to go. Remember, we do have one green-white checker. So if a caution does fly before the white flag, these guys are going to get another shot at it. They'll get one attempt at it. I just think if you're that 36 machine right there, you know, all night long, you know you've had a car fast enough to beat Anthony. The thing about it is, do you got the position to do it? I mean, are you going to be able to put yourself in a position to win this thing? You know, I don't know much about Brendan. He is a rookie here in the Sim500. I don't really feel well, all right, let me say this. At a 4,900 I rating, Brendan's not a rookie to iRacing. So, he might be a rookie to the league, so to speak, but to iRacing he's not, and he's showing it right now. Oh, we're just going to have to see what happens. I mean, he's bad fast. Anthony Nabarro's no slouch either. Nick Cohan, Chad Cole. I mean, you got a lot of heavy hitter names up front. Looks like we're going to have about 7 to go when we go back green flag. I always say cautions breed cautions also. So remember, these restarts, they can be chaotic. Who you pulling for, Tom? See what we got. I don't know. You know, Anthony's been the top dog all night long, proving he can get back out front all night long. I don't know if Brendan though. It's gonna be close. Here we go. 7 to go to settle the score here at Auto Club. Pace car's in. If Anthony tries to get another jump out front, nope, he's going to hold the field there. We're gone. Green flag. Like Coleman. Coleman's sitting in a good spot. Right there in fifth. Brendan did what he needed to do. Stay on the outside of Anthony. He's going to pinch him down a little bit. Nick Cohan's going to have no choice but to go low. Chad Cole can get up there and maybe battle and push Brendan. Block on the high side. Takes the momentum down. Brendan is going to be pushing for his life. Down low, Chad Coleman. Oh, we got a car around Scott Stencil. Crashing. No caution yet, though. Going to stay with this action up front. Right now, they're side by side. Nick Cohan drops it down. Going to try to take the lead. Oh, and he's going to. Well, Nick all night long has sit back there and been quiet. Right now, Chad Cohen, Nelson Rivera. Where'd he come from? I don't know where Nelson came from. Caution's out. They're wrecking. Thomas O'Leary and company in the back. Nick Cohan's going to have the lead on this one. Uh-oh. Oh, boom. Oh, no. Thomas O'Leary around. Bam! Caught Pedro Mega right in the back. Oh. Pedro barely caught him in the back. And then watch this. Thomas O'Leary almost had it. went down into Sean Castro, but look at this. Boom! Off the rear end, and then Pedro's all of a sudden going, hey, wait a minute, I'm going the wrong way. He's like, "Rrrr." Done. Ouch. Caution. Now, this is going to get interesting. I don't think this is going to pull the green-white checkered, but it probably will because we're going to be probably about 3 to go when we go back green. Nick Cohan flew to the front. Anthony DeBarro's there. Brendan's there. You've got Chad Coleman. Nelson Rivera out of nowhere. Chad Cole there. Justin Fuller. Shane Ewing, Tommy Ryan, and Jimmy Coleman. I wonder if he's kin to Chad Coleman. Oh. Hey, Jimmy. He's up top like that. Up to 10th. Good run. Can Nick Cohan steal this thing tonight? What y'all think? I think Nick, like I said before, those guys got to sit back there and something's got to happen, and it's what they needed to happen. Even they might be teammates, but these guys, when it comes down to the last lap, forget about it. They'll wreck their mama. I'd wreck my mama too, but anyways, I'm just saying. And they'll run the neighbor over if they have to. Folks, batten down the hatches. We're about to end this thing here at Auto Club. It's about to get wild. And if this race has not made your hair on your chest run up to your shoulders, I don't know what will. You might want to get in contact with your doctor tomorrow and tell him you need some more prescription drugs. Or something. Because this has been a wild one. And it's about to get even wilder. Sim500 Transervice Cup Series 2020 season, man, kicking it off. And it has been an exciting season so far. Really enjoyed it. We got K&N race coming up this Wednesday. You know, that's coming to a close, and then we got the Kick-Ass Beef Jerky Truck Series coming up right after that, you know, series on Wednesday night. So check those Wednesday night series out. And we've also got some other great series here. They got their Xfinity series they run. Check them out at sim500.com. Check us out here at OSR Network on Facebook. Hit a like on Facebook for us. Because I think in the future, a lot of our videos, we're gonna switch them over from the YouTube side over to Facebook side. So definitely hit that like and follow over on Facebook, OSR Network. Here we go. Y'all feel like this is gonna be? All right. Lights on the pace car getting set to go off. Set to go flag. Who's your favorite now? I don't know. I don't even know if I could pick at this point. I mean, that is just... I don't know. I don't know if I can pick or not. It's going to be a wild one. Let's see who we got here, though. About to get rounded up here. Nick Cohan, Anthony DeBarro, Brendan out front, Chad Coleman. This right here, once they take the white flag, this will do it. Such a wide track. You've been counting all night long there, James. That's why. Pace car's in. Final time here. Let's see if they can make the white flag, and those three machines up front are going to get the jump they need. Brendan right now, he's going to push and shove. Everything you got, they're going to come around here. If they take the white flag, it won't matter what happens. Brendan on the inside, down the backstretch. Nick Cohan, he's got it. Nelson Rivera's back there. If he can get a little closer, he might be able to shove him. But boy, look at the push Anthony gets. Brendan's not going to give up on the inside. Nelson's going to shove it down on the inside there. Door to door out of turn 4 to take the white flag. Anthony DeBarro, he don't know which way to go. He's unsure, but crossed the line. Oh, door slam. That would have been Nick Cohan. White flag. It don't matter what happens to this point. We're going to end it. Nelson Rivera's there. If these guys keep battling like this, he's going to get it. But look at Brendan. He puts that thing up there. He's going to have one more shot down the backstretch here. And oh, almost got pushed out of the way. Nick Cohan into the final turns. I don't know. I think, man, look at Anthony. Anthony's there. He pushes them up the track. It's going to be a drag race to the line, but I think Nick Cohan is going to win. Auto Club. Oh, man, and Anthony DeBarro pushes him across the line. What a finish to this one. Wow. Holy cow. Nick Cohan pulls it off. Well, Tom, you know, all right, look, I got to drive the Mustangs, man. Hold on. Book says, please wait to the white flag to wreck everybody. True. Anything else to happen? Make it a 1-2-3 finish for Dizzy Motorsports, though. I mean, those guys all night long. Wow. Dominated. Nice. Well, let's bring up third place man, Brendan. Brendan, Joanne, the booth, got a copy?
Yeah, I got you.
Man, what a finish to that one out there. That was a wild one. Anything else you could have done different maybe to pull it off?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm pretty mad right now. There was what we call net code on iRacing. Me and Nick down the front stretch. It killed my car, and I lost like 4 or 5 miles an hour down the straightaway when we made contact on the front stretch, and I probably would have won that if not for that. But I mean, it's good. My satellite teammates, Dizzy, we won 1, 2, 3, but I thought I had that one.
It was a tough one, man. And you know, but a close right there, like you said. I mean, coming in here now, you're the rookie here in the Sim500. Obviously, I can tell you're no rookie on iRacing. You definitely know what you're doing out there, and to race with some of these guys and to be competitive like you are, it's got to be a good feeling going into the next several races and throughout the season.
Yeah, it gives me some confidence. Like last week, I didn't qualify very well, and it just kind of got stuck in the pack, and I messed up that first run and burned my tires up. But not looking forward to next week at Phoenix. That's one of my worst racetracks on the game. But yet again, I thought this one was too. So I mean, got to get through the next few races, and looking forward to that new Texas. I was dominant on most things on iRacing at Texas, so hopefully it carries over to the new pavement.
Well, I'll tell you what, like you said, you look good out there. Got anybody you want to shout out and thank you for it?
Yeah, I gotta thank all the Dizzy guys. I mean, I was helping them last year as a crew chief, and this year I get to race with them, the satellite teammate, and it's just been a fun start to the year. Other than Daytona, 5 of us were gonna finish in the top 6 or 7, and I messed that one up. And last week we were all fast, and this week we're fast again. We just kind of figured it out. We're working as a team, getting settings and everything sorted out, and they've helped me out a lot, and I've helped them out a lot. Just been a great start to the year. Wouldn't have expected how competitive this league is for me to run in top 3. So we can move on to the next week, and thanks again for the broadcast, and hopefully it was a good race.
Absolutely, and I'll tell you what, Brendan, man, you look good out there. Top rookie running here so far. Again, congratulations on that 3rd place.
Thank you.
All right, there you go. Well, let's bring this guy up here, 2nd place man.
Tough, by God.
Anthony, did you wait in the booth? Got a copy?
Yeah, how you doing?
Man, I tell you what, you dominated all night long. Heartbreaker there at the end, but wow, what a finish.
Oh no, I'm ecstatic for Nick. It's awesome. He hasn't won since I think it was Phoenix of 18. So I'm happy he got one, and I'm happy we finished 1-2 there. And it's just the name of the game with these restarts in the draft. I mean, it's a lot of luck there. And he was able to get ahead of me, and then he finished the job, and I'm happy he won.
Well, I tell you what, y'all have got a heavy hitter in that rookie there, Brendan. Also, he hung strong with y'all all night long, and almost pulled the thing off there. I mean, you were pushing for everything with behind there of Nick. But 1, 2, 3 for Dizzy Motorsports, man. What a finish here tonight, and awesome race between you guys. But came home in 2nd. Good start, man, to your season so far. Good points tonight. Got anybody you want to thank?
Yeah, you guys in the booth, and obviously Dizzy, Brendan for working with us. And I think I'm the points leader now, so that's good. We'll keep the momentum rolling, and hopefully we get another shot at winning one of these things here.
Oh, no doubt about it. I tell you what, maybe come home at the end of this thing and defend that title. Way to go on that 2nd place.
That's the goal.
Hey, there you go. I tell you what. Again, congratulations on 2nd place there, Anthony.
Thanks, Joe.
All right, man. I tell you, let's bring up Nick here. Nick Cohan, Joe in the booth, got a copy.
I got you, Joe.
Man, well, what was going through your mind? Because, you know what Anthony does, but y'all got a heavy hitter rookie there in Brendan who definitely knows how to wheel one of these machines. But what a wild restart there. Last couple laps. I mean, did you think you were going to pull it off?
I'll be honest with you, I didn't have much confidence in myself because this aero package just doesn't suit my driving style, so I was a little worried. And all 3 of us up there worked really, really good tonight. Just stayed in the top 5 the whole time, put ourselves in good position, and I got lucky that one caution. I just happened to be ahead of Ant by a little bit. I got to his inside coming into turn 1, and then coming off turn 2. Couldn't really clear him, but the caution came out. That was pretty much put us in good position for that final restart there. It's fun racing with Ant and Brendan. That's what it's all about here. Is close racing. We even banged fenders a little bit there, all 4 coming to the white, and kept it together though. But man, I'm surprised. If you told me before this race that I would win, I wouldn't believe you, because really didn't feel that confident going in here tonight. Practiced a little bit, didn't feel good. Practiced a little bit before the race, didn't feel good, and just was burning out my tires. Just didn't really feel too comfortable. But I knew that last restart I was gonna have to give everything I had, and finally the streak is over. 2 years ago we won 6 races, won the most races. Last year didn't win anything, so finally the streak's over, so I'm happy to get that monkey off my back.
Hey, no doubt about it. It also locked your ticket there into the chase for this year, because they changed that ruling, so that helps you out. Maybe take that off the back of your mind a little bit. But like you said, I mean, you were up front all night long. You were in contention, just had to be there at the end. Hey, put it in victory lane here at Alder Club. You got anybody you want to thank?
Yeah, it's the thing, you gotta keep yourself in contention, or you won't have a chance. Last week we didn't qualify good, and I fought that all week, the entire race. Tonight we qualified up front, and it definitely helped a lot. Didn't have to fight my way through it, and didn't get caught up in all the wrecks. So the CJ Automotive Camry was good once it was up front. Got to thank CJ Automotive, obviously. Perk Coffee for being on the side. All my teammates, everybody. Brendan too, helping out tonight. All the guys at PMS too for helping out. It's been a wild start. Unfortunately, some of my teammates had some bad luck tonight, but it's always a blast coming on here to hang out with those guys.
Absolutely, but a 1-2-3 finish there for Dizzy Motorsports again there, Nick. Congratulations on that awesome win tonight.
Thanks, Joe.
There you go, Nick Cohan putting it in victory lane for Dizzy Motorsports. Well, folks, I hope you enjoyed that because it was a wild and exciting finish here for the guys here at the Transervice Cup for the Sim500 here. And Nick Cohan and Dizzy Motorsports, man, 1-2-3 finish for those guys. Awesome. Well, for myself and everybody here, everyone, have a good night.